Hey guys, it is Monday. My name's Jess.
I'm Dan.
And we got a bunch of things to talk about today, so without further ado, here's GameSpot News. First up, Call of Duty World War II is out now, but multiplayer issues have been plaguing the game since launch.
They certainly have. Developer Sledgehammer Games is starting to roll out some fixes that are starting to have the intended effects.
After an update released last week had an adverse effect on server performance, Sledgehammer moved from dedicated servers to a P2P setup. A P2P connection bypasses the dedicated middle machine and connects players to one another. This can result in annoying things like host migration, but Sledgehammer pledged that they would be bringing the dedicated servers back up in due time. They're currently testing dedicated servers on PS4 in the US with promising results, and the test will soon be rolled out to those of you on Xbox One. A patch is also rolling out to fix the disconnection issues a lot of players are experiencing, and should hit sometime in the next day or so, if it hasn't since shooting.
Unfortunately, the game's new social space headquarters will remain a solo experience for the foreseeable future. Not long after launch, Sledgehammer changed headquarters to a solo space to help with online performance, pledging to bring it back up once the pressing concerns were addressed. In the meantime, you can invite your buds to come hang out and do the Hubba Hubba shoulder wipe on the beaches of Normandy. Video games are weird. I've seen with my own peepers the PU in PUBG.
Wow, it was an interesting one to go with. And it seems like the old PU has been pretty busy, as a new update for Battlegrounds is being pushed to the test servers tonight. Also, it adds vaulting.
Sweet!
The test build will be live from November 13th at 6 PM until November 14th at 6 PM PST. Apart from the very welcome addition of vaulting over knee-high walls, there's also changes to ballistics to help make the game more balanced and realistic. In a post on the game's Steam community page, developer Bluehole has outlined the changes that are incoming.
Bullets will now be affected by air resistance and will drop much further over long distances. Red dot and holographic sights can now have the intensity of their sights adjusted, and damage to limbs has been changed so that it now more accurately reflects where a player has been hit. Also, necks will now be protected by helmets, so that's pretty sweet. Cheaters also get a look in the latest post, with Bluehole saying that their current efforts have seen overall cheating being reduced by 25% and the volume of malicious extreme cheaters has reduced by 50%.
If you want to give the new test build a bash, just keep in mind you might see some client crashes. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is out on PC in early access and will hit Xbox One on December 12th for $30. Things have gone from bad to somehow even more bad for EA, winner of Worst Company in America between 2012 and 2013.
In an attempt to soothe the concerns over Battlefront 2's loot boxes, they jumped into the Reddit's comment section.
Ooh, bad idea.
Backlash reignited over the weekend as gamers realized they couldn't access certain hero characters, including Darth Vader, after purchasing the game as they are locked, and attempting to unlock them would allegedly take 40 hours of game time each, given the price of characters was 60,000 credits, while the rate of earning credits was slow in comparison.
EA cropped up in a thread regarding these concerns on Reddit, where the company explained, "The intent is to provide players with a sense of pride and accomplishment for unlocking different heroes. As for cost, we selected initial values based upon data from the open beta and other adjustments made to milestone rewards before launch. Among other things, we're looking at average per player credit earn rates on a daily basis, and we'll be making constant adjustments to ensure that players have challenges that are compelling, rewarding, and of course attainable via gameplay." Long story short, EA now has the most downvoted comment of all time on Reddit. Good one, EA.
Another thing that has been sticking in the craw of fans is that there has been a price hike in microtransactions since the beta. EA said, "Beta prices were lowered to allow players to experience all the beta had to offer." We should note that as of earlier today, EA released a statement saying that they are reducing the amount of credits needed to unlock the top heroes by 75%. So Luke Skywalker and Vader will now cost 15,000 credits instead of 60,000. The other heroes are also significantly cheaper. This change is going live in an update today. The statement explained, "Based on what we've seen in the trial, this amount will make earning these heroes an achievement, but one that will be accessible for all players."
In what is a fairly ballsy move that I will definitely be tuning in for, the publisher are hosting a Reddit AMA this Wednesday. So if you want to see how that all goes down, don't miss it.
That's everything we have for you today. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll be here all week, and then we'll also be here on the weekend because it's GameSpot Extra Life this weekend.
Yay!
Starting on Friday in the US at 12 PM PST and then running 72 hours all the way through. We'll be on at 12 PM PST on Saturday?
Yeah.
PST time, which is 7 AM Sunday our time, and we'll be on for 24 hours, and then it'll be rounded out by the UK this year. But please tune in, donate, it's for the kids, and enjoy us losing our minds very slowly.
We'll see you then, and tomorrow. Bye.
Hulking
You're a large man.
mess.
You just got these big shoulders. I'm sorry.
Ow.
Electricity.